I know, but it's got a temperature gauge.
We're out here at Galop Motorsports Park on a Tuesday. Go to lsnasty.com, put your up some merchandise. We're out here to test the Kevin Mullins Jr. rig.
We don't want to put you to sleep here. We're going to bring some high energy in today's video. Get hyped up, Logan. Get hyped up. My man out here, this is how low energy he is today. Not even a single logo on this shirt. Just like a Hanes Classic. Fruit of the Loom.
Big storm guy.
Big. No one knows what brand shirt this is. All right, guys, welcome back to another video here. We are testing this beautiful vehicle, which I showed you guys in yesterday's video. Small block Ford, 88mm turbo. It is very close to class legal for X275. It is class legal for all steel, all glass, which is a popular class around here, which is a vehicle that is all steel, all glass, 88mm turbo, max. And then you can have fiberglass. You can have one fiberglass bumper, so this one's got the front bumper. You can have a fiberglass hood. This one's got a fiberglass hood, and you can have a fiberglass deck lid. This has got a fiberglass deck lid, so it meets all the rules. Roll-up windows. I mean, this thing is, I mean, it's a steel door. I mean, this is like a factory Mustang door. Still got the lock, unlock, power windows. It's got the adjustable mirrors here, but they're very hard to get in adjustment. Not gonna lie. So we just fired it up, put some heat in it, put some heat in the motor. I have to adjust the submarine belt on this guy here to get it right, and just adjust the belts. And then I think other than that, I modified the tune-up that was in it and tamed it down just to get one good pass. Make sure, I mean, first pass in a car, get a little comfortable, you know, get used to it. That's what we're gonna do. But this thing is beautiful. Ladder bar car. Get excited. This is about to be exciting. Can't wait. Bad to the bone. It looks good too. It looks beautiful. Definitely giving off Kevin Mullins vibe.
What we got going on, Zach? Hit him with something.
I tell you what, that's Mark Mickey's new shifter right there, and that thing is nice.
All right, first shakedown. We're just gonna do a little, if it sticks, because I've never driven the car before. I took some power out the tune-up. It was working this weekend, so I'd assume it'd work now. Track should be killer. Got my belts adjusted. We got CO2 in there. Do a burnout, back up, turn the data logger and boost controller arm switch before I put it back in gear. And then pull up, bump in, go 330 maybe. Click it off, look at the data. If it spins, we'll back up. And we'll shut it off and we'll adjust the tune. But I don't think it'll spin, honestly. So, ladder bar car. They told me it's got a bunch of bite in it, so we're running 18 pounds tire pressure, because you got to keep it round. So much bite when it'll just like smush the tire, and the radials they'll shake real bad. So, not like a big tire car, but for a radial car it'll shake pretty bad. So, I loosened up the front a hair and tightened up the shock one click. They have very little front end travel. There's a million ways to do it. You can tune a car 10 million different ways. I prefer to run more front end travel and let the shock, give the shock more time to control the front end, because if you don't run a lot of front end travel, as soon as it goes rigid, the only thing it can do is wheelie. So that's like, you'll see the black sheep, if you ever see pictures of it on the start line, it's sitting in the weeds. The front end slammed on the ground, the back of it's slammed on the ground, and then when it's going down track, it's literally the back of it is 6 inches higher and the front of it is 3 inches higher. So it's like 4x4. Seems to work pretty good for us. So try to but you have to have rear extension in order to do that. If you just have a bunch of front end travel and no rear extension, it'll just promote the wheelie even more. But just to answer all the questions, because I know it's coming, everyone's going to be like, oh my God, where's Matt? Matt's working at his shop. Matt has a whole ass shop in Greenville, South Carolina. So it's a Tuesday, so he's there working. I'm here working. It's 5 hours away, so that's why, to answer all of the questions of where's Matt, he is at his shop working on cars and the projects that he has to do there to make a living. So anything else? Where's Phil? Phil's at his house working. He's working out of his shop at his house now, so I think we're good.
Ah. You alright? What happened? Oh, it's a gouge. Just
Yeah, it's done.
Oh, it's about like what you just did to the roof. All those new scratches up there.
Oh.
Alright, big Where's
Huh?
the Where's the laptop?
It's in my truck.
You wanna grab that real quick there?
Oh, did I under adjust? No, I didn't. I need to wear a cup when I drive this car, or switch the seat cover.
I don't think the seat cover has to do with that, do you?
Yeah, because look, it's keeping my ass. Like, there's so much padding back here.
You're gonna like it when you drive it.
Ah! There's shit everywhere.
Maybe this car is set up for me. You good there?
Like, my balls are... Take the seat cover off now so my balls have a chance. Huh? I'm already in here? Alright. Yeah.
I can hear him out here.
Alright, fingers crossed you hook so we can get some data.
Yep. Big data guy.
Big data guy. Alright. Alright.
You ready?
Alright.
Let me show you how to put that steering wheel on. You don't like that? Look at that. Make sure to pull it up to you. Alright, girl.
Alright. Hey, you gonna ride the bird up there?
Sir?
You gonna ride the bird scooter up there?
You know it. Oh, okay, there you go.
What you think, Logan?
He takes some rear steer out of it.
Yeah,
Well,
we went left a little bit on him.
All right, drives left. Ow! I'm banging my head off this thing. The brake pedal is soft, for one. I mean, the car, it drives good. It just drove left, and then I had to drive it back right. But we'll look at, like, the anti-roll bar and shit. Oh, brother. It was lazy, but I mean, for a first hit, I mean, I'm pretty good with that.
hey, I told you, I knew we had damn tape measure.
Feel good for a first look?
Yeah, I mean, it felt good. It needs some rear steer in it, I think.
My man went 004.
Did I?
Yep.
Damn, I was just like, oh shit, don't roll through the beams.
It wanted to, didn't it?
I'm back. I'm back. Left the LDR class to run X 00. My man Zach here from LME, aka Big Head.
I'm not from LME anymore.
Zach from used to be at LME.
Turn the CO2 back off.
All right,
Yeah.
dude. You said that orange drop toward the John, so it's looking a quick red.
I can't imagine it would be hot.
Is that the trailer?
Yep.
Alright guys, first shakedown went good, 330 hit. Drove a little bit left. I'm gonna put a couple flats of rear steer in it, see if we can get that straightened out, because that was pretty soft power, pretty soft 60 foot, 119, 60 foot. Just a good, like, basic, like, run through. So, now, what's that? Yeah, I lifted at 330. What'd it go mile an hour? 128? Yeah, it's pretty good. The brake pedal is a lot different than what I'm used to. It's got a lot more throw, so like I was leaning on the brakes. I probably could use a whole lot more brake pressure on the bump, because I drag the brakes on the bump. So we will do that and make a few minor adjustments. Don't want to make a bunch of changes. I'm gonna make one suspension change, which is gonna be that rear steer, and I'm gonna leave everything else the same, and I'm gonna put just a hair more power in it, and probably do another 330 hit. What it go to the 330? 3.0?
Yeah.
3.0 to 330. If I need to go 290 to the middle, just to like be 290 in the heat of the day to the middle is like the number where I want to run. So we're gonna cool it off, so it's gonna get loud. We're gonna get the fans going, battery charger, pit cooler, turn this thing around in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Quick turnarounds, like we're in a race is the goal.
You done missed it, because he done went back.
No, I still got to get the other one.
Yeah, but you went the other one the opposite way the first
Yeah,
time,
so
too.
now I well, it's left hand thread, so I'm pushing away.
Mhm.
I mean, this thing right here is, I mean, it's so tight.
You got it.
All right, now which way is out?
The opposite from in.
Yeah, you're really quick with it, aren't you?
Never let them know your next move.
I'm so bad. I mean, how many times have I messed with 4-link bars in the past 2 days and I can't figure this out?
So is that one complete turn?
No, 2 flats. But I'm just trying to figure out which way is out and which way is in.
We ain't playing no. Hey, let's get busy.
Feel good with that?
Yeah. Man, I'm big toeing.
This still doesn't make sense to me.
Alright, so I took a flat out of the rear steer that I put in it because it drove pretty hard right. The steering wheel is slightly offset, so we got to correct that. So after this pass, we're going to get the steering zeroed out, loosened up the rear shocks a bunch. Just trying to get it to act a little bit like less wheelie happy, because it's not wheelie happy. Like, sorry, did you get the joke?
I got it. I was with you.
You got the joke? All right. Look at my girl right there.
Same.
Look at my girl.
Racetrack girl.
Say hi. Must be nice.
So we're hunting for that 290 through the middle. You better start screaming in that thing. Ugh.
Nice. Nice.
My brain! Oh my god, that's so weird. Alright, I've been driving race cars like every week for the past 3 years, okay? Not once have I ever had to leave like this. I could not get, it's like a mental block. I could not get myself to hold both feet to the floor. God, I could not get myself to leave both feet on the floor to stage. I couldn't do it. Like, it was just, it was like subconsciously my body was just like, no, that's not right. You can't drive like that, because I'm turning the wheel to the left like everything else. I'm holding the wheel straight. Everything's good. I'm just like, I couldn't wrap my mind around it. That was the weirdest thing ever. Didn't let go of the button.
What's wrong?
I was holding the wheel like this.
Yeah.
What'd I say? I said record Chris talking to me.
What about like this? What? Did you put your foot up, check the bottom of your foot, and then put it back on the gas? Yeah, you completely came off. I mean, you came all the way off. Hey, that thing said,
well, I mean, it was climbing.
Oh, if it goes straight, I'm not gonna let out of it.
Oh, bullshit. It was climbing.
Hey, what do you say? If it goes straight, I'm not lifting. I'm not lifting.
Well, alright, so now I know it goes straight. I'm gonna fix the steering wheel so I can actually let go of the button, and then we're good. I couldn't, my brain.
Hey, if you're scared, go to church.
Oh my God.
You started with my brain. That's what I said.
I couldn't, it wouldn't like, so then I let off the gas because I'm like, hold on, the wheel's crooked. And then I'm like, no, I have to let go. And then I let go the button and the gas. I'm like, okay, one more time I should be able to hold on to one. It was rough though. I think I need to hit it, I went 113.60. I think I need to hit it harder because it bobbled them less.
So it inclines. So I think if you get momentum,
If I
I
mean, I loosened up 8 clicks and it still went down. So do I loosen up another 3 and try to hit it harder?
Did you take your shoes off again, eh?
All right, when I put this thing on the bumper and it needs an oil pan, I don't want to hear it.
Hey, that's why I got dry something. I don't have a big oil pan.
You could tell, I mean, this car, the wheelie is pretty, it's not like straight up, but you could tell, I mean, it's got some power in it, but I think if I can get more in it earlier.
That's how much power you need to hardly leave the start line with it.
Are you trying to
Chris
burn?
said-
Hey, were
Chris
you
said-
trying to burn yourself down?
Chris said, what's wrong with it? I was like, I don't know. And then Lou said, he just won't let go of the button.
Dude, never in my life, it was so, like, my brain was telling me no. Like, if I let go, I'm just gonna, like, drive into the wall. Like, remember that time that I didn't know the wheel was turned on the golf cart and I tried to pull a wheelie? That's what, in my head, I was like, don't do that. And then I was mad, so once it actually...
You just rolled straight into the beams. You know, you're still like, you gotta know, like, you went straight into the beams.
What do you mean?
Rolling into the beams, you were looking the whole time, so nothing changed.
I know, but I mean, I'm a mental midget. I don't know what to tell you.
Play with the bump, or you just dragging the brake?
I'm dragging the brake. I think bump's good if you drag the brake.
It looks a lot better when you dragging the brake.
Driver mod.
Yeah.
Driver mod. What do you think about that, Zach? Driver mod.
We need to get this wheel on.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
John lifts this time. Pulling him out of the seat, putting Chris in there.
All right.
Logan said, put me in, coach.
Yeah, a couple passes on it. Alright guys, my hair's all a mess because normal shit. Alright, so went out there that last pass. The only changes that we made were the first one when it went out there and rattled the tires. I loosened the shock up some more and we had 10 pounds on the nose. And then it went out there and rattled them. So went back and put a half pound more tire pressure in there and then it hit the tires. And the tune-up power-wise was identical to what we've been going down all day. I really haven't messed with the tune-up. 113 60 foot, it should go 290 something to the middle because I pedaled it and went 3.0 to the middle. So I know what tune-up will go right down the track. I'm trying to find the tune-up that will go down the track and not wheelie. We'll keep the nose down. So didn't find it right now. We're done. We had to call testing because the pollen got so bad. If you guys aren't from North Carolina, you guys won't understand. But like, just to give you an example, my truck was cleaned this morning. It was washed this morning. It just rains pollen around here. I'm not supposed to leave my windows down because it's just pollen city in here. Everything's gonna be orange and yellow. No, sorry. Everything's gonna be yellow. So drove down the track, and as I drove down, like, there was just pollen smoke coming out everywhere behind the car. And then they're just like, listen, we're done for the day because we can drag the track a million times, but there's only a few moments until the pollen's back. So like, the back of the car has a yellowish tint to it, as you can see. Like, look at that.
Looks like allergies to me.
What'd it look like when I drove down the track? The sea of yellow?
Yeah. It was cloudy when she went. It was cloudy when you went.
It was rough. It was rough. So that's gonna wrap today's video. We're gonna be back out here Friday and Saturday for North versus South. We'll be out here with the Black Sheep and this hot rod here, and we're gonna get dialed in. Then they'll be testing in the morning. So we got all the tune-ups. I feel pretty confident. I have a 119 60-foot tune-up. I got a 115 60-foot tune-up and a 113 60-foot tune-up. And then I know where it wheelies in the data log, so if we have to, if it goes out there and it keeps trying to wheelie, I could pull timing right there just to kind of keep the nose down and roll through. So we got some very, very, very valuable data out here, and I think that's great. So we're gonna be good to go for this weekend. What do you think, David? Overall,
it was a successful day.
this was work. Like, we worked on it.
Yeah, I mean, brand new car, you gotta work the kinks out.
But we got the data we needed.
Exactly.
What do you think here?
I think I need a Benadryl with all this pollen out here.
Bro, literally, look at me. There's literally just pollen on your shirt. Look at that.
My black shirt.
What's that Jesus dandruff is what it is.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty rough. The back of the car is gnarly. Yeah. Hit him with something. Send him out of here.
I ain't doing it.
No, nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing. You ain't gonna tell him about the giveaway?
Nah, because I gapped that Trailblazer.
Oh my god. Alright guys. Go to lsnasty.com to get entered to win. Logan, what do you think? Give me your thoughts on testing today.
We did pretty decent early.
We got the tune-ups.
We'll see.
We got the fries that'll cross your eyes.
We'll find out Friday. All stall glass shootout.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'll chill. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe. Hope you guys like seeing this new badass small block Ford powered car. We got a little bit of work to do with it. We're gonna change the oil on it and put a set of plugs in it, and the tune-up was spot on when we got it. So this thing was, as far as tune-up goes fuel wise, I think it was only correcting like 2%. So real no actual tuning there on the fuel stuff, just power management. And we're gonna see if we can keep the nose down and go fast. That's gonna be the name of the game this weekend. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.